what was the biggest mistake that you made as you were building these practices, these successful practices, and what did you learn from that major mistake?
Oh gosh, made so many mistakes. I think one of my largest ones was, well, first I credentialed with a plan that paid nothing, Medicaid. And I learned very quickly, I ran the numbers and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm losing my, I can't sustain like this. Right. So that's number one. Make sure you double check your contracts, how much they're reimbursing you and what your costs are before you take that contract. The other is I also was one of the people that made a mistake of purchasing a very expensive equipment. I ended up getting lucky and saying, hey, this is not working out for me. Let me return it. That usually doesn't happen. But, you know, don't get fooled by what the reps tell you. And I'm usually not a person that's fooled easily, but, they, I was under the impression that certain things would be, it would be a certain way and the equipment would do certain things. And it certainly wasn't the case. And then that's a big, huge chunk of change that
Mm,
you have now spent and you're stuck in.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, I would say those are, and then also for your lease and your building, if you're really interested in continuing your practice where you are, one of the mistakes that I made is I didn't negotiate upfront for future lease renewals. I kind of was like, okay, let me sign the 5 or 6 year lease. I'll figure that out when I go. We'll just talk about it early on
Mhm.
because when the lease renewal came up, then it was significantly higher.
Mm.
And those are some of the mistakes I would say I learned from.
Dr. Rana, thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for
Dr.
taking the
May.
time.
Thank you.
I know you have patients waiting for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. We really appreciate you
Yeah, for all
sharing
the
your wisdom.
nuggets and yeah,
I love it. Thank
we're
you
so
so
inspired
much.
by your bravery
Man,
and your courage.
Well, thank you. It's not
And
always wonderful, but we have our good and bad days.